Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how to repair your credit score and specifically clearing credit history. This is your credit reports, and this is looking at the most important piece of your overall credit score, your payment history. And by removing this bad credit stuff, that's going to be removing that stuff that's damaging and pulling down your credit score. Of course, you will have to build credit as well, but we're looking just at removing the bad, damaging stuff here. And if you'd like the full details, please visit the link in the description below over to an article at our website. And the first point here is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This is a piece of legislation that Congress passed many moons ago, and that is what entitles you and gives you the right, just like you have the right to vote, to challenge and dispute any item on your credit report that you believe is inaccurate, questionable, or made in error. It also requires the credit bureaus to investigate. But the big challenge is the credit bureaus, some politrickster decided to give the credit bureaus the authority to deem your dispute, along with other consumers' disputes, valid or invalid. Only on valid disputes will the credit bureaus investigate. And this boils down to a lot of things, but the big challenge, and you'll often be hit with a bunch of stall tactics on behalf of the credit bureaus. So the big challenge, as we mentioned, is getting the credit bureaus to find your dispute valid. It's really all these legality things. It is your right. You're just exercising your right when you actually dispute even accurate items on your credit report, because the law says the maximum amount of time is 7 years. There is no minimum amount of time that any item has to remain on your credit report. And the reason the credit bureaus are so reluctant to investigate consumer disputes and have been fined multiple times by the Federal Trade Commission for allegedly violating the laws and the rules is because it costs them money. The credit bureaus are not part of the government. You can buy stock in two of them. They're private, for-profit businesses, just like your grocery store and just like your gas station. So to get them to investigate your dispute, it's as challenging as walking down to your grocery store and convincing the cashier to give you $1 out of the register, because that's what you have to do, and you're doing that through mail, online, or through over the internet, rather, or by phone. I'm sorry. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article for full details at our website. We have a free report available there as well. The 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day. Please subscribe and join our congregation, because coming up next, we're going to be talking about repairing your credit score and dealing with outstanding debt collections. So looking forward to talking to you again here soon.